Okay, in this video we're going to make a end of round panel. Just be a quick little one for now, and then we'll add on to it as we go, but basically say something like end of round or end of level, and it'll end up showing the player the breakdown of their bonus points for how many cities they have left and how many missiles they didn't waste. So let's go back into Unity, and you know what, actually first we'll fix that bug from the last one. Just go into the enemy missile spawner. The reason it's happening is because now we changed it that the round starts from the game controller calling it, and it's just an issue with the execution order. So the game controller is being called first, and it's actually calling start round before this start gets called. So our Y value actually never gets set to the top of the screen. So that's why you see one there quick. So if we change this to awake and save that and go back in, now when we run it, it should run properly. Yeah, there we go. So that was just a simple little one. That's really common to have too. Once you start getting a lot of scripts in your game, you have to kind of be wary of what order everything's being called in. If you see weird things like that happening, a lot of the time it's you need to put it in awake. Okay, so we're gonna make another, we're just gonna make a panel on the canvas here. I made a panel. I'm going to call it end of round panel. In here. Okay, we don't need it to be the full screen. So I'm just gonna, maybe we'll make it like this big or something. Let's center that up. Yeah, something like maybe a little bit smaller. Okay, so we'll go with this. We'll probably make it transparent later, but you know what, for now, we'll keep some color. I'll just give it a bit more transparency, but we'll keep that. Let's add some text. Move this up. And let's just call this end of round. We can change this to, or you know, put level complete or round complete. We'll go with that. We'll center this. Make sure this is centered. Make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's good for now. We'll go with that. Okay, and we'll call this, we'll just call this title. Okay, let's make some more text. Move this one over here. And what are we gonna call this? We'll call this leftover missile bonus. And you know what? I'm just gonna use the same text box. When we display it, we'll put this same text and we'll put the number. We don't need a separate text box for each. So let's call this leftover missile bonus. And we'll duplicate that. Just bring it down a bit. And we'll call this one leftover city bonus. And I think we'll do one more. We'll do total bonus score. Put this one a bit lower. Oh, we gotta change the text on this too. And then this one, yeah, we'll just call it total bonus. That'll show the player their total bonus. And then what I think we're going to do is we'll put this in a coroutine as well, so when this pops up they won't have to click anything or whatever. I'm thinking we'll just put a little countdown timer here, so it'll count down from like 3 or something, and then that'll be the next round. So you know what, we'll move this down. I'm going to center this one, and I'm going to put a next round in. No, we're just going to all caps this. We'll just put it like that for now. But yeah, we'll make some kind of countdown, and then later something more. We'll make this number more pronounced so it shows, or the number shows under it. And you know what? Actually, that's a decent idea. We'll do that. Move this up a little bit. Make a new one. Move this down. Yeah, this will be where the number shows. Yeah, so that'll start counting down once it's time to begin the new level. Okay, we're gonna go with this, and let's go back to our game controller. And we're gonna serialize this private. We'll do game object, end of round panel. Okay, and let's go to our game controller. Drag in this panel, and then we want to disable it here. We don't want it showing, so it's disabled. And then in here, so when we do the debug that the round is over, we're just going to do end of round panel dot set active true. And then later we're going to clean that up, but just to test right now, we want to make sure it's all working. So let's try this out. Should have lowered the missile count again, but keep forgetting. But this will kind of give a good play test too. Okay, so now it pops up, so we're getting closer. Okay, so we'll leave this one here, and then in the next one we'll probably start actually making that panel work.